Mohammed and his family used to live a comfortable life until a Syrian and Russian military offensive in northwest Syria forced them to leave their home 2 years ago. They moved further north to areas controlled by the opposition in Idlib. Mohammed is not only unable to return to his hometown in the Hama countryside because of security concerns. The government confiscated his land.
A security committee in Hama province decided not to allow what they called terrorists from returning to their lands. Then government documents were issued formally confiscating my land, along with the land of at least 100 others who they consider opponents. Imagine they also confiscated land belonging to my relatives as well.
This is why Mohammed still hides his identity. He fears further punishment against those who stayed behind. Human rights groups say 44,000 hectares of agricultural land have been unlawfully seized since the government captured northern Hama and southern Idlib from the opposition.
The Syrian government has not announced these auctions or reached out to the individuals in question. They did not provide them with an opportunity to challenge these decisions and did not provide them with compensation when they took over the land.
Millions have been displaced from across the country in the 10 years of war. And it's not the first time authorities have retrospectively punished their opponents. Existing laws make it hard for those who can't or won't return to government-controlled territory to hold on to their properties.
We can't return to our homes because of the presence of this criminal regime. I will try through human rights groups to legally challenge the regime. God willing, I will get my land back in any way possible, peacefully or even through war.
The government has placed many refugees and internally displaced people on a list of what it calls terrorists to justify the land grabs in a move rights groups describe as systematic repression. For many, it's not just about material losses.
I'll give you an example. My father, who was killed in regime jail, when I used to visit his house, I used to see his spirit everywhere, his laughter, his smile. We lost our memories.
They also lost their only source of livelihoods, forced to leave their past behind.